Hello traders, you are welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we are going to be looking at the best moving average indicator on TradingView. And trust me, this isn't your basic EMA or SMA setup. Okay, this tool gives you cleaner signals, better trend detection, and helps filter out the noise that usually trips traders up. Now let us just get right into it. Okay, most traders start out with the simple moving average or the exponential moving average. They work, but they are not perfect. Now the SMA reacts too slowly, and the EMA sometimes gives too many signals in choppy markets. Now here's where this upgraded indicator comes in. Head over to your TradingView indicator library and search for whole moving average. Okay, trying to see if we can get a specific one. Okay, so you add the whole moving average to the chart. Now, this is hands down one of the smoothest and most responsive moving averages you'll find. It reduces lag dramatically compared to SMA and EMA while maintaining trend following precision. The whole moving average doesn't just follow price, it adapts to it. It turns faster when price momentum increases and flattens during consolidation. All right, which makes it excellent for identifying real trends and avoiding fakeouts. Once you add it to your chart, I recommend adjusting the length based on your trading style. Okay, if you are a scalper, for scalping, you can go with a shorter period like the 9 or 14. For swing trading, you can use, a 21 period or even a 55 period, depending on your trading style. All right. But don't stop there. This indicator shines when combined with basic price action. So here's a quick setup. Yeah, you wait for price to pull back into the HMA during a trending market. For example, we can see that I'm just going to use the 55. Okay, so we can see that we are in a sell trend currently, right? So what you got to do is you wait for price to pull back towards the moving average, right? After price drops below the moving average, do not just jump into the trade immediately. You wait for a pullback first and a continuation pattern. Look for confirmation with candlestick patterns, especially if you are having continuation patterns for a sell around resistance zones. You can see that this was a resistance that turned into a support, right? And then here it was broken and turned back into a resistance. So we can see this confirmation candle. Once you get a confirmation candlestick, you can enter when the HMA resumes in the direction of the trend, or rather when the price continues going down in the direction of the trend, still below the HMA. That is for a sell. So you can enter your sell trade. You can set your stop loss above the recent high. The take profit can actually be around, key support zones. That is for a sell. Okay. Now the color changes. The color changes feature might not readily be available, but just like the regular moving average, you have to pay attention to price crossovers. And if you want to use multiple moving averages, you can as well do that. Okay, you can as well do that if you want to use multiple moving averages. Meanwhile, this whole moving average works across all time frames. You can use it on the 5 minutes for intraday trades or on the 1 hour and 4 hour charts for more strategic entries. For example, let us just add another whole moving average to the chart with a smaller period, so that we can use the crossover strategy, golden cross and death cross. So for a precise sell signal, when the smaller period moving average crosses below the longer period moving average, you have a sell signal. This is a very popular strategy with the moving averages, right? So here we had a sell signal here, right? On the other hand, when you have the shorter period moving average cross above the longer period moving average, you have a buy signal. So in this case, we had a buy signal. Just ensure that you get confirmation. Your candlestick should give you a go ahead, right? Before you enter the trade, you should have a go ahead from your candlestick before you jump into the trade. All right. And then you can use resistance zones for take profit in a buy, or you can wait for when a bearish crossover happens before you exit your buy trade. Then for a sell, once you enter a sell trade, you can make sure you get confirmation candlestick patterns. Then you can set your stop loss above the recent swing high. For your take profit, you can use key support zones, or you can just wait for a bullish crossover to occur before you exit your sell trade. Okay, now why is this one of the best moving average indicators on TradingView? Because it reacts to market conditions without being overly sensitive. It gives clarity without chaos. It is perfect for traders who want faster confirmation without getting whipsawed. Okay, so if you have been struggling with choppy entries or missed trends, this might be the upgrade that you need. Meanwhile, ensure that you observe good risk management practices, because the indicator cannot guarantee your success. You have to ensure you have good emotional discipline and good risk management practices as well. Okay, the strategy might be working, but if you cannot manage your emotions and if you cannot manage your risk, you might end up losing a lot of money still. Okay, so make sure that you have good risk management practices in place, and do not trade with an amount you cannot afford to lose. Do not risk more than 2% of your account balance in a single trade, and then pay attention to risk to reward ratios. Minimum of 1:2 is what I recommend. Okay, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more indicator breakdowns like this. Drop a comment if you use the whole or another moving average you think is worth checking out. Let's keep pushing for better tools, better decisions, and better trades. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Happy trading.